Welcome to this week's YouTube training. We're doing something a little different. We're talking about a big accomplishment that I have. So excited to let you in on it. I'll see you on the other side. And I am a certified career and leadership coach, and I help people find their dream jobs where they work less, make more, and really, most importantly, feel happy and fulfilled doing work that they love. I have also added a new hyphen to my name. So Sarah Curto, certified career and leadership coach, and indie author. Today, my book, Feels Like Home, is launching out into the world. I'm so excited. Thank you to Millie Cooper. She does all of my YouTube stuff, and she also created the cover. Isn't it a beaut? I'm so excited about it. I love it so much. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it and why I'm telling you about a love story instead of like a non-fiction book on careers, because you've subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, to this channel. And so you know that I am the person who people come to for advice on how to find a job, how to change careers, how to get promoted. And so you would think that that would be the type of book that I wrote or I would write, but it isn't. As a storyteller, I've always been telling stories in my head. And to be honest, the only reason why I think I had the capability of thinking about creating this online kind of semi-in-person career, this career coach that I've become for 7 years now, helping over 600 people land their dream jobs, paid clients, and then thousands more through my YouTube and other freebies. Is that romance novels were the first thing to inspire me to think differently about my career. In fact, the very first time I really thought about it was, first of all, I remember like chick lit, that's what it used to be called in the early knots. Gross, the early 2000s. And I would read Jane Green and Sophie Kinsella, Marian Keyes, all of these incredible British and Irish authors. And they would always have such fun careers in them. And it made me dream of having a career that would be fun. And then fast forward to 2009 when I got laid off and I came across The Wild Water Walking Club by Claire Cook. It was about a woman who'd also got laid off. So I obviously had to pick it up and read it. And in it, by the end of the book, spoiler alert, she decides to do this like lavender selling business. So she worked for a shoe company. So such a pivot and massive pivot. And I started to really think, oh, wow, you don't have to do like a corporate thing. And I got really excited reading romance novels, these chick lit books, and seeing what kind of careers they had. And so many of them are so unique and interesting. And while some of them only exist in fictional world, and most of them, these are careers that exist. Might not be your like dime a dozen type of career, but unique careers. So when I got to thinking about doing something like this was sort of the ideal life and work that I wanted to create for myself. So I was like, I had to try it. So because I know people like women who often feel stuck or who just love a good love story because they love love so much, and we're all like, so many of us are working, and I don't know, I kind of thought, well, maybe I can write stories that would inspire people to think differently about their careers, to prioritize fulfillment and happiness, because that's what I do in my day job. Now, Alice and Colin's story She gets laid off just like I did in 2009, have aspects of it, but it is also more than that. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about Feels Like Home, out today, so that if you were interested, you could grab an e-copy or paperback for yourself or for a loved one who may enjoy reading this. So in the romance genre, there are things called microtropes. So these are like the little things that we love to see in stories. So some common ones are friends to lovers, or enemies to lovers, or second chance romance. And this one is a soulmate, love at first sight. Colin and Alice, they have to find their way to each other, but they knew right away. But it's also a story of BFFs, of best friends forever, where there is soulmates and friendships, because I really believe our soulmates can exist in so many different ways. It takes place in a small town. So I created this quaint, seaside, charming, cozy, Hallmark-esque type town called Haven Cove in New England. It has everything you would want: a cafe, a community center with a library, a lively bunch of folks, painted pastel and bright color, Easter egg color houses, a beach with lots of walking. So it's this wonderful little small town that I'm really excited to welcome you to. There's also a golden retriever. As you can see, we love our golden retrievers in books, and especially ones that really unite the couple in Atticus. This golden retriever certainly does. It's autumn in New England, so lots of crunchy leaves under our foot, starting to wear scarves, having cozy coffees and hazelnut lattes. That's Alice's drink of choice. And I'm a cinnamon roll love interest. So what that means is he's just so sweet, so supportive. Like you just want to eat him up. Just so cute and wonderful. And so those are little micro tropes of Feels Like Home. Now here is the blurb. I'm going to read it. I wrote it. It took me forever to write. It took me a lot more thought to write. But anyway, okay. Alice Miller has accomplished 2 things in the past decade: climbing the corporate ladder, trying to become the youngest female partner in her consulting firm, and number 2, burying the grief of her parents' tragic death as deep as possible. But when her life is upended with an unexpected layoff, Alice finds herself with an empty to-do list and too much time. She turns to Haven Cove, the quaint seaside town, and its lovable townsfolk, people she'd never uttered a word to. Enter Colin, strikingly handsome with ocean blue eyes, and his golden retriever, Atticus, who literally knocks Alice off her feet. Then there's Raya, the vibrant cafe owner determined to make Alice her new best friend and to pull her into the town's close-knit community. Together, they decide to make Alice a new to-do list, a series of adventures designed to push Alice to live her life while immersing herself in Haven Cove. As Alice ticks off each adventure, she finds herself doing more in weeks than she had in years, rediscovering herself and a sense of belonging. But as her long-buried grief begins to surface, she faces a heart-wrenching decision: return to her safe corporate cocoon, or finally confront her past to fully embrace the love and community that she has found. Feels Like Home is an uplifting story of love, loss, and the journey to finding one's true self. So today, you can grab your ebook from Amazon, from Barnes & Noble, from Kobo. I'm going to leave all of the links. You can also order a paperback from all of those same links below. We're getting it into libraries, mostly local libraries. So if you want to borrow it and you're in the GTA, look out for it, or ask even, and then it will get pushed up the order list. Next week, I'm going to tell you how I did it. So it's really a time management video, because a lot of people have asked, how did I find time to write a book while being a mom of 2 and while still running my business? Because this is a hobby. This is not my job. My job is as a certified and career and leadership coach. So people have been dying to know the time management secrets. And so I am going to share those next week so that you can apply them to you and your situation. Your big goal, big hobby, big whatever that may take up a lot of time that you need to juggle with being a parent, if you're a parent, or just life in general and work. So thanks for your support. Thanks for watching this, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye. If you liked this video, then I invite you to join me in the Find Your Dream Job program, where you work less, make more money, and finally feel fulfilled doing work that you love. Find out more at www.sarahcurto.ca/CYLA. See you there.